29th regular business meeting of City Council. Mr. Hamp, will you lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, please?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'll remind those in attendance, if you wish to speak tonight during citizens' comment, their sign-up sheet in the back. First item of business is consideration of the consent agenda. Is there a motion to adopt the agenda as presented?
So moved.
Thank you, Elzina. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Short. Is there any discussion?
I just wanted to note with regards to the inoperable and abandoned vehicles, had a phone call today about folks that were worried about process and procedure, and just wanted to remind folks that there is a built-in sort of grace period where there's a notification. I think people, the individual that I spoke with, I think we might have left messages for others.
I think we all did.
Yeah, that pretty much went from an identification of a vehicle to immediate seizure of a vehicle, and that's not how it works. There's a process.
There's a long process.
There's a long process. So there's a lot of steps that need to be taken, and we're just essentially bringing the city ordinance up to what's permissible by state code. So in essence, so with that, I just wanted to.
Thank you for that update. Anything else? If not, is there a motion to, all in favor, say aye. 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 Opposed? Carries 5-0. Number 3 is matters from City Council. Anybody have anything you'd like to bring forward?
I guess my first Monday is next Monday, and that'll be the last one. So anybody interested in talking about any situations, feel free to join me at Panera Bread in the morning from 8 to 9 and in the library from 7 to 8.
All right,
Thank you.
that's it. Item 4, we were going to do employee recognition tonight, but because of a lot of personal emergencies and scheduling demands, we're not able to proceed with that tonight, so Mr. Hamp will reschedule that for a future meeting. Thank you, Mr. Hamp. Item 5 is Mr. Hamp, an appointment to the Valley Alcohol Safety Action Program.
Yes, sir. Waynesboro has two board positions for the Valley Alcohol Safety Action Program. I fill one of those positions. Previously, the city attorney had filled a position. I'm recommending that the council appoint Mr. Fred Smith. He's a sergeant in our police department, and he comes recommended for the position by the chief of police.
Thank you, sir. So is there a motion to appoint Sergeant Fred Smith to the Valley Alcohol Safety Action Program?
So moved.
Thank you, Mr. Freeman. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Marks. Any questions? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carries 5-0. Item 6 is communications, correspondence, and calendar. Mr. Hamp.
Yes, sir. One item before we are together again as a group to conduct business. The Rolling on the Greenway, Grooving on the Greenway. I apologize. I've got my event names mixed up. Grooving on the Greenway starts next Thursday, the 7th, and just want to bring your attention to that. That's all I have this evening.
That's a lot of fun. Encourage folks to show up for that. Food trucks and great music. So appreciate it.
And
Aren't they
it's-
also doing
it's free.
something at Ridgeview Park on Monday nights? Thought I saw an email come through. They were going to have a magic show or something.
I think
coming
there's some
Monday?
programming. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and
Well, we ought to
Ridgeview.
talk about them all.
Yeah, it's a I think Monday evenings underneath the large shelter towards the I guess that would be
The Woodland Shelter.
Woodland Shelter. And there's a whole series. There's about 5 different weeks of programming for family and very family friendly, from jugglers to I think the Wildlife Center is going to be out there one week, and it's all free. And so I would encourage folks to come out and enjoy fun stuff in the park. So
See if I can't take my grandson a couple nights. Good. Anything else, Mr. Hamp?
No, sir.
Item 7 is citizens' comment period.
Yes, sir. We have one individual signed up this evening, Mr. Lowell Lemons.
Mr. Lemons, if you'll give us your name and address when you get back to the podium, please.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you.
Jeff.
Okay, sure. Thanks.
Thank you.
I'm Lowell Lemons, 305 Pelham Drive, Waynesboro. I'm here tonight on behalf of the Library Board of Trustees, Public Library, your appointed Board of Trustees, and we're excited to share with you things that are going on in the library. You may recall we sent you a position statement a few months ago, things that we're hoping to work on, and kind of in the spirit of that, we're coming tonight to share with you the summer programs that are coming about starting June 2nd. These are special programs in addition to the regular programming that I won't go into detail with tonight, but we wanted to share that with you, let you know what's going on at the library, let you know what an active and busy place that is, and to encourage you, if you can, to come by and maybe step in and take a look at some of these programs. We'd love to have you there, and any time that you can come by and see us at the library, we would deeply appreciate that and encourage you to do that. We feel like we have a terrific library in Waynesboro in a lot of ways because folks there work really hard and the community is very supportive. We think it's real important also to try to figure out ways that we can get that word out more. We think folks are not accessing those great programs maybe quite as well as they could. And so in that spirit, we're coming to share with you all. Our staff is trying to get more and more exposure to the newspapers and other types of ways to communicate our programs. So appreciate the opportunity to come and say that to you. You know, I've been reading a book by James Michener, who's a famous historian and author. And I was struck by the fact that he, as a result of his study of historical societies, had come to the conclusion that a country and a state and a community is best judged and best maintained through its support of safety of the citizens, libraries, schools, culture, and the arts. And so we certainly encourage you, as the library at least, to be supportive of those things. Thanks very much.
Thank you, sir. And I will put a plug in also on Facebook. Waynesboro.com usually covers the activities going on at the library pretty good, I think. That's where I get a lot of the good information. So, anything else?
No, sir.
All right, is there a motion to adjourn?
So
We are adjourned. Thank you.